Right, it's a quick little video. The DYNATRON's back up and running. Had a few teething problems. One of it was trying to get the bloody thing back in the case. It was fighting me every step of the way, but it's all done now. There is a fault with the loom that touches the tuner to the power amp at the bottom. There's a fault. Well, that's not a fault. The rubber cable has disintegrated, so it causes a short. So the sound sometimes goes, but if you twist the cable it works. If it continues, this did say do me a new loom, but that's going to be a task and a half in itself. So, but the radio works absolutely beautiful. This is long wave. Now all my other radiograms I've got cannot pick up long wave here.
You know, bring that message across, and I think
but that
actually
does.
With this we push people away more than we're helping.
Stuart, two things there. I mean, by your rubric, does that mean we shouldn't use the word Celtic either? And Hilbert was providing a bit of evidence.
Also using the kind of language that's going to be banned.
Yeah, so it's, you know, medium wave. Look how smooth this is.
It sounded like the whole roof fell down. The upper terrace.
So
Xavi leaving, well, first of all leaving, then deciding to do a U-turn because they pleaded with him, now they've sacked him.
Yeah.
I don't know, the message is, I mean, look at Chelsea, it's ridiculous what they're doing as well. We talked about it, Pochettino.
Like I said, after a few teething problems, so I put it on gram. This is working great. I'll put a couple of George Formers on for you.
Now I've a simple nature. Some folk think I'm dense. They think I'm slow, but I can show that I've got common sense. We come from monkeys, yes alas. Some say we've reached a lower class, but each time I look in the glass, they can't fool me. At hunt the button fun I get. Some girls are very cute, and yet I find it every time you bet. They can't fool me. I'm no wise guy, still I get along. I may not know my left from right, but I do know right from wrong. Two old maids said in our flat, since last night there's been a rat. I said give him his coat and hat, oh you can't fool me. My pal puts Violet in his bath. Violet, that makes me laugh. I found where Violet lives not half, you can't fool me. She giggles when he hugs her tight. When she's kissed she laughs outright. She had convulsions late last night, they can't fool me. I'm no wise guy, still I get along. I may not know my left from right, but I do know right from wrong. There's a baby born, they say, every clock tick, that's okay. I bought a sundown yesterday, they can't fool me. Payments 3 and 9, in 100 years the house is mine. Oh, they can't fool me. Every night a girl named Joyce walks for miles, but not for choice. She rides home in a swell Rolls Royce. Oh, they can't fool me. I'm no wise guy, still I get along. I may not know my left from right, but I do know right from wrong. To France, a honeymoon in pair, went to see what it's like there, but it's no different anywhere. Oh, you can't fool me. He looked at me, I grabbed my hat, I said I don't do things like that. It's no use looking at me, no use looking at me. He said I thought a likeness I could see. I blushed red all around my ears and said, my word, what strange ideas. Why, I've been deceived for the last 3 years, so it's no use looking at me. It's no use looking at me. In the courts, a murder case I heard being tried. The murderer said his outside's today, but no doubt they'll trace him by the scar on his face. The judge then glared all round the dock. He caught my eye, I said, oh cock, it's no use looking at me, no use looking at me. He said, I thought a scar on your face I could see. I said, you're rather out of place. I've got a scar, but in my case it's a damn long way off from my face, so it's no use looking at me. It's no use looking at me. At acting once I tried my hand. They said I'd be good. Arrangements were made, and Hamlet I played. I got rather muddled when I dressed for the part. The audience were full of grins. I shouted out, odds bodykins, it's no use looking at me, no use looking at me. I was feeling a drought around my anatomy. I must have looked the sight of sights. I shouted, turn out the lights, 'cause I've only got one leg in my tights, so it's no use looking at me. No, no, it's no use looking at me.
There you go, all working, sounding great. Got another 2 machines coming up at some point. I don't know when they're going to be finished, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it.